Hello there. So today we're not doing like Alice Manners returns or anything. I'm kind of tired today. So what we're gonna do is do some tier lists, just like chill out. Maybe we do some Alice Manners returns or something. If you saw my tweet earlier, I did say that I wanted to do Dark Deception maybe on the 1st and the 8th of August. Mainly because I want to like do it like do like um the 6 hour chapter 4 live stream like right after the and like maybe a week after the Crazy Carnival one, and I'm going on holiday next week, so I won't be able to stream then. So yeah, maybe I'll stream it, maybe an IRL stream. I'm not sure though. So we're gonna start off with some tier lists, and it's Cartoon Network programming. And this person tried to get like every single like 2000s thing, like 2000s, 2010s, like show from like the early 2000s to now. So I think from the early 2000 mid like early 2000s, early 2010s, cause yeah, from like a lot. Maybe these are some like 90s. I'm not sure when Cartoon Network was like made, but it's got like What a Cartoon on it, and I don't think What a Cartoon was around when I was watching Cartoon Network. So and a lot of these I haven't actually watched, and like there's a few of these where I've watched like one or two episodes or whatever. So yeah. Okay, so this first one, I can't even make out what that text is. I don't even know what this is, so I'm just gonna post that there. 16. I don't think it was airing when I watched it, or at least it wasn't airing in England because I don't remember it. But apparently it was a good show. A pup named Scooby Doo. I don't remember watching it. I may have watched one or two episodes, but I don't remember watching it. Adventure Time. That was great. I only watched one episode because my mum banned me from watching it. So yeah. Also, I put text on the screen, and that no, I swear I put I put text on the screen, but it's not working because it's on a white background. Okay, I just changed the color of it to like maybe different to like a different color. Okay, yeah, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. Now let's just turn that to the same color as well. That'll be fine for sure. Um, Almost Naked Animals. That was okay. I liked it, but my standards were low as a kid. My standards were very low. The Amazing World of Gumball. That was also pretty good. I probably only put like some of my most memorable shows like that I watched a lot at the best. Like I did watch Amazing World of Gumball a lot, but it wasn't my most favorite show. Like I has like Ninjago on there, and I'll probably put that as the best because I'm biased. I'm a Ninjago stan. um, Apple and Onion. I think I only watched one episode of it. Not even that. So it's not the. I don't think it's the greatest, but I don't think it's the worst. Atomic Betty. I used to love this show. I don't remember much about it, but I knew it. I know it was good, so I'll put it in B tier. Baby Looney Tunes. I don't remember much about this show, but I liked it. I'll I'll just put it in the good tier. I think. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll put it in the good tier because I quite liked it as a kid. Batman Beyond. The Batman series is. I don't think I ever watched any of the Batman series. Ben 10. I think I watched. Okay, I know I watched like one episode, a couple episodes of this one. I think this is Omniverse, and then Alien Force, Ultimate Alien. Those were good as well. I think I watched a couple episodes of those ones. I don't think I watched these newer ones. though I don't recognize like the art style. So I know I watched like these ones, but I never watched like these two. I think these are the newer ones. So like I said, I never watched any of the Batman series. Camp Lazlo. I never watched Camp Lazlo. I think it ended before I started watching it. Same with with this Planet one. I think it's called Captain Planet. Yeah. I think that ended in like the 90s, and obviously I wasn't born then. So, uh, oh, I remember this. Actually, I was looking. I can't like make out the name because it's like a very small image. But I remember watching a couple episodes of it. I'm just gonna put it as mediocre because I don't think I ever liked it that much to turn into it like every like whenever it aired. You know, I never watched this one. I never watched Cartoon Chance of Meatballs either. That like started airing when I stopped watching Cartoon Network. Chowder was also mediocre. I liked it, but you know, Clarence. I think I don't remember too much about Clarence, but I thought it was good. This one I never watched. A lot of these are just gonna be ones I never watched. I never watched Codenames Kids Next What? Code. I never watched Codename Kids Next Door. Um, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I liked it. I pretty liked it. Karen Chicken. I don't remember watching this one. I may have watched. I think I watched an episode or two, but I don't remember much about it. Craig of the Keep Creep. I mean Craig of the Creek. I've heard like pretty good stuff, so I'm gonna put about this one. I've watched like a few clips as well, so I'm put it in great, even though I've never watched it. I'm gonna put this one in. I've never watched this one here. I've watched like a few things of DC superhero girls, but not a lot, so I'll just put it in here. Dexter's Laboratory. I'll put that in there because I don't know what it is. Dexter's Laboratory. I thought it was great. I loved it. That was the House of Training Dragon series that I actually watched on Netflix, and I loved it. So yeah. Duck Dodgers. Never watched it. Ed and Eddie. I think I watched like a couple episodes, but I never really too liked it. So I'll put it in mediocre. I know a lot of people say good things about it, but I just never watched it. I have no idea what this is. Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. I'll put it in this one because I think I only watched one episode of this. So, Garfield Show. Mediocre. I watched it, but, you know, I never watched Generator Rex. Whatever it's called. Uh, this one, I have no idea what it is. George of the Jungle. I never watched the Green Lantern series. I watched this one, though. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I love that. I love that. Grim and Evil. I think this was the predecessor to um the Grim Adventures, but I never watched it. I have no idea what this is. Puffy Ami Yumi. I think that ended before I started watching Cartoon Network, so yeah, I have no idea what this is. I have never seen Infinity Train either, because that's like a newer show. Oops, I messed this up. Johnny Bravo. I thought that was okay. You know, I'll put in add a new row below. Uh, you know, let's just change it. See, okay. Because I don't want to put it as mediocre, but I don't want to put it as good either. So Johnny Bravo was just okay. Johnny Test was also here, or just okay. I'll put Clarence here as well because I never really too liked Clarence. I'll put Chowder here as well. Justice League. I don't remember watching this. Other Justice League series, except for Crypto the Superdog, which I thought was pretty good. League of Super Evil, never watched. I never watched Juniper Lee either, or this Royal series. I have no idea what this is. Looney Tunes, I thought was pretty good. I have no idea what. I think this is Mad Cartoons, and I never watched it. I have no idea what this is either. Flapjack, I don't remember watching. I don't remember watching this one either. You know, I'll put this in chat so that you guys can also do it alongside with me. I don't know what this is either. Or this. I never watched Mixels. It was airing the time I was watching Cartoon Network, but I never watched it. So yeah, yeah. The Moxie show, I have no idea. Um, I don't know. I don't think I watched this actually. I never watched this one either. Lego Ninjago. Esther, Esther, Esther. Definitely. Okay, KO. I never watched this, but I've heard good things about it. Over the Garden Wall. I watched like one episode of this. So Ozzy and this. Oh yeah, the this is the guy that is like the blood cells and stuff. Powerpuff Girls. I think I watched both. I think so. I'd put these as good. I can't remember which one I watched. So I just put both as good. I have no idea what this is. Regular show. Fun fact: my mom banned me from watching Adventure Time and regular shows, so I've only seen one episode of both of them, and I have not gone back to rewatch them. Robot Boy. This also goes in S tier. That was S tier. Robot Anime. I don't know what that is. Samurai Jack. That also goes in S tier. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated. S tier. These all go in S tier. Uh, I never watched that. I don't know what that is. Never don't know what that is. I don't know what these are. I never watched Sonic Boom, or maybe I watched like a few clips of it, but I never watched it. Never watched that. What the fuck is Skatoony? I swear Skatoony was aired on Cartoon Network. Wait, Skatoony. Uh, yeah, it aired on Cartoon Network and on Teletoon. I fucking love this show. I have no idea what that is. I never watched any of the Star Wars series. I never watched Static Shock. Uh, Steven Universe was okay. Um, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Because a lot of this stuff where I'm just like, I don't know what it is, or I haven't watched it. Teen Titans Go, mediocre. I love how I've not said anything that's in the bad tier. Okay, I've heard good things about Teen Titans, so I'm putting it in the good tier. I think the only ones that I haven't watched that I've actually put in like a tier is Craig of the Creek and Teen Titans. I don't know what those are. Total Drama. That was okay. It wasn't my thing though. I know that I never watched Total Drama Rama. Totally Spies. I love, so that goes in the good tier. I have no idea what that is. Uncle Grandpa. I watched this towards the end of my like what like in the last like few years of me like what actually watching um Cartoon Network. Uncle Grandpa was one of the last shows I actually watched of that. Unikitty, I never watched it. No idea what that is. No idea what. Oh, Villainous. I've never watched that. We Bad Bears. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. What a cartoon. Never watched. Never watched Robot Dragons either. Okay, this uh goes in the good tier. What's this gonna do? Wait, why did I put? I'll put Miska Incorporated there. I never watched this one, Jialing. Young Justice, I never watched. Annoying Orange, bad. I hated it. I when I look back at it, I'm just like, what? I don't think I watched this way better series. Hero went away. Oh wait, this is Steven Universe Future. I thought this is but like two of the same show, but it's no. I never watched Future. I have no idea what that is. That is. Oh, that. I think I watched one episode of Batman Beyond. So that goes there. Hero 108. Never watched. I don't know what that is, and I never watched Superman. So this is my tier list so far. I swear they should have put Scatini on this. So, oh wait, can I look up Scatini? Scatini. No. Okay. Um. Okay, let's see. Ew. Um. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What type of tier lists can I do? Minecraft. Okay. I want to do like MCYTs in general. Like just MCYTs, not just GMSMD. Favorite gaming YouTuber, Desi version. I don't watch any Desi. Oh, Minecraft YouTubers. Okay, so there's quite a few. So I'm gonna put in a new row below here, and it's the don't watch slash I don't know who these are. Uh, Caveman films. I don't watch him. I don't watch Ant Venom. Okay, I don't watch Basher if I don't watch these. Captain Sparkles. Uh, I'm moving this one as well. Captain Sparkles in the diamond tier. I don't know who that is. 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 Skyder's Minecraft is the Grabble. You don't know why. I don't watch Preston. Don't watch that person. Don't watch that. Don't watch that. Popular MMOs. Uh, I'm gonna put him in Cole because he's been arrested, but I don't know if the claims are true or not. So I'm putting his Cole. Down TDM Emerald only because I watch him more than Captain Sparkles. Same with Lizzie. I don't know who that is. Stampy up here. This I don't watch whoever this. I can't. Oh, I know who he is, but I just can't remember. Stacy Plays is in Diamond with Captain Sparkles. Afmao is in Iron Tier. This is unspeakable. So he will go with, I'll put popular most in here. I'll put unspeakable that no unspeakable at Iron. Right there. Mumbo Jumbo, Diamond, Green, Emerald. I have no idea. That might be Slimesicle, but I'm not sure. Uh, this is Gizzy Gaza, so he gets good. I don't watch him as often. I know who he is, but I just can't remember. Exploding TNT, he gets gold. These guys. Techno, I'll put him in gold tier with Gizzy. Because I knew he was a great guy, just never watched him. I don't know. Yogg's cast. I don't really watch Yogg's cast, so I am putting a lot of MCYTs in here. Sink Needles goes in gold. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Pink Sheep goes with Exploding TNT. Beijing goes. I don't watch. Purple Chef goes in gold. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's Myth Sam, but I don't watch him, so I don't watch a lot of these MCYTs. Oh, that's gaming with Jen, so I'll put her in Iron. But she doesn't upload anymore, so I don't have like a gauge on like I don't rewatch her old videos, so I don't know how much I would like her like now. Look at how many James Charles gravel, gravel, gravel. I'd yet to activate MC goes in gold. Okay, so these are the Oh wait, I put the wrong person in there. I'll put Minecraft Universe in gold. So these are people who I watch the most. These are people who I watch I watch like every other video. These people I watch on occasion. These people are like who I used to watch. These are just people who I feel like I would not subscribe to right now. And then we have like some of the more controversial figures, and then it's just like I don't know who these guys are. Oh, that's him. I know who this is. I know who this is, but I can't figure out his name. So he goes in iron. I don't know who these people are. I don't watch Jacksepticeye. I don't watch. I think that's Jelly. I also don't watch Pewds. So yeah, this is my Taylor. Most of these I didn't watch, or I have no idea who they are. Okay, so um, let's let's look through more categories and just see what Lego. Let's go with Lego. Let's see. Um, Ninja got. Let's rank elemental powers. I don't think this is all of them, is it? Wait, no. So we have smoke, nature, earth, destruction. Okay, so we don't have creation in this. Gravity, fire. That's energy. Ice, light, lightning, metal, wind, mind, shadow, amber, sound, speed, time, poison, water, and form. I don't think this is all of them. I don't think this is all of them. So, um, with smoke, smoke could have a lot more potential. You know, I'll put that in detail. Smoke could have a lot more potential, but we haven't seen a whole lot of it. I'll put form in there. I feel like I'll put sound in C tier only because I feel like it's powerful than smoke and form. So, oh, I didn't put the last one there. Oh, I didn't put the MCYTs in chat. I completely forgot. I got sleep in my eye. Ah, just a second. I fucking sleep in my eye. Nature will go in C tier. These could be a lot more powerful than these ones. I just feel like these ones are not as developed. Gravity that goes in D tier. Um, light that can go in C tier. Only because I feel like you could do a whole lot more with light than you can do with like form. But I don't know. Earth that goes in A. That goes in S tier because that goes in A tier because coal is one of my favorite. But I feel like with Earth, even though it is, these are like the powerful non-god elements. Destruction goes in S tier. I feel like I'll put time in S tier because I feel like time can just be like um time can just be like manipulated way too much, and it's like it can fuck everything up. So these are like okay, fire goes in B tier. I don't really like fire. Ice can go in A tier. Lightning can go in B tier. Lightning can go in A tier. I just don't like Kai that much. Let's be honest. Energy S tier. Metal can go in B tier. I do it with Kai. Wind can go in C tier because I feel like they should bring wind back, right? Cause hi Star Moon, how you doing? So I feel like they could bring wind back because we haven't seen it since the Day of the Departed special. Good. That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah. So we haven't seen Wind since the Day of the Departed special, and that was years ago, right? That was like I'm watching Ninjago right now. Really? What season are you on? What season are you on, Star? I don't know. Okay, okay, okay. Whatever. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just doing like a bunch of like different tier lists or whatever. Water. I watched Seabound. Uh, season 14. The only ones I can think of that you're watching are season 5 and season 14. So, let's see. Okay. So with mine, I'm gonna put these in beta. Beta are like the ones I feel like could be developed more, but I feel like these are beta is like somewhat developed, but I feel like can be developed more if you get my drift. And shade can be like C tier. These are the ones that I like, but I feel it could be developed more. D tier is like the ones that I don't know a whole lot about and just could be developed way more in the show. So, but I know there's a story. I think, and Tommy and Jason posted something on his Twitter about making having a story about like Skylar and her mother and like Amber. So I'm gonna put that in B tier. I haven't read it personally, so I might read it later on. Speed and Poison go in beta. So, uh, yeah. So this is my personal ranking of each element. Yeah. Let's go in categories again and do a few more. Um, maybe I'll move on to something else on that show. Okay, Lego. Let's go into uh, let's let's do Ninjago seasons and specials. Okay, so I think it's all of them, or like most, the majority of them. Okay, so this is okay. I'm gonna rank this one. This is like I think this is one of the either the pilots or the first season. It's okay. For when it was like the first like if it was just the first two seasons, if Ninjago had ended after the first two seasons, this would probably be a pretty good like season. But now, in comparison with like a lot of newer thing, a lot of other newer seasons, it's not that great. I don't think it's that great actually. March of the Oni. This is season 8, I think, and I thought it was pretty good. Not my favorite season, but still pretty good. I put all the Oni trilogy in the in this one. What's the other one for the Oni trilogy? Wait, does it not have? Oh, yeah, it has it in there. Yeah. So I put the Oni trilogy in very good because I really liked the Oni trilogy actually, and I feel like for since the I feel like people who say they don't like the animation change, I feel like they're really missing out because some of Ninjago's better seasons, like best seasons, come from after the animation change. Like if we take the first 7 seasons and the pilots and the Day of the Departed special, and like Bruce Tees and like everything else, and like everything else that came like you know when there was the original animation. There are only 2 seasons I really like out of that, which is season 7 and Tournament of Elements. All the other seasons, I'm not gonna say they're not good, but I don't care for them a whole lot. But with a lot of newer seasons, I actually really like them. There's probably only two seasons out of the newer seasons that I no, I don't out of this. There's like three seasons out of the newer seasons that I really liked, plus Crystallize, but Crystallize hasn't fully come out yet, so I don't really have like too much of an opinion on it. But as far as like the first 12 episodes of Crystallized, I quite like it. I really like it. It's probably one of my it's a really good season so far. Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. I don't think it's like the worst season for me. It's one of the worst seasons for me. Um, Now I'm not gonna say it's like totally bad, but like if I had the option of choosing to rewatch, let's say Tournament of Elements, and if I had the option to choose between like the first like two seasons and Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu, I would choose the first two seasons. So, Prime Empire, that was entertaining. Like when it first came out, it was probably one of my favorite seasons at the time. But now that, the island, Seabound, and the first 12 episodes of Crystallize has come out, this is an okay season. But it would be like out of my top five, it would be like five. You know, like my top five seasons so far, not counting Crystallized. My top five my top five seasons would be Master of the Mountain, Seabound, Tournament of Elements, Hands of Time, and then maybe Prime Empire. Maybe Prime Empire and Hands of Time are like the same for me, but I'm not sure. Master of the Mountain, I really like this season. So did Seabound. I really like these two seasons. The Island was okay. I don't really care for it too much. I felt like it was one of the more rushed seasons. Um, this is Rise of the Snakes. So that's okay. I'm gonna put the island in boring actually because I didn't care for it all that much. Again, this was maybe these were the pilots. Anyways, these were okay. I don't remember them too much. Rebooted. I didn't care. I don't care for as much as I did when I first watched it because of the love triangle. I don't like it too much, and plus, I don't really have too much of an incentive to go and rewatch it. Like, I would, for me personally, I wouldn't really rewatch the pilots in the first three seasons. I would probably, knowing me, I'd probably only start my rewatch at Tournament of Elements because I know what happens in season three, and like, yeah, the for me, I watched it on Netflix. I didn't watch it like when it first came out. Um, so for me, when I when I watched season three, I didn't have that much of I knew Zayn was gonna come back in the next season because at this point when I was watching it, like season it was like up to season six at this point, right? I think either season six had just finished or season seven was like I like releasing, like the episodes were releasing, and I knew Zayn was gonna come back, so like it didn't have that much of an emotional impact as like Seabound did because I watched Seabound like when it came out last year. So yeah, it doesn't. This didn't give me as much as I incentive to watch. Okay, so this is tournament, I believe. I'm gonna put that in a very good tier. It's probably my favorite season out of the first seven seasons. Out of like if I was gonna say my top five seasons out of the um Will film era, so that would be from season one to season 10. My top five seasons out of that era would be the only trilogy, no doubt, and then it would be Tournament, and then it would be Hands of Time. Like I said before, the other ones I don't really care for all that much. Season six, it was okay. Should they have changed the timeline? I don't know, but you know. Okay, so Hands of Time. This was like a pretty good like. Mm, this was like decent. This was pretty good. Again, one of the better seasons to come out of one of the better seasons coming out of the old animation. Um, but compared to the other ones, I find it entertaining. It's like Prime Empire for me. When I first watched it, it was one of my favorite seasons. But now, looking back at it, compared to the other seasons, it's just okay. You know, it's just okay. This is season five. They're Departed. Wait. One, two, three, wait, one, two, three, four. Hmm. Wait, I think that's the pilot. I think one of the. I think this is the pilot. So one, two, three, four, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so I think this is season five, and then this is the Day of the Pilot special. So these were okay. You know, I'll probably be boring because I didn't care for season five all that much. I didn't care for that like era. So yeah, let's go to the Lego bit, and then um Ninjago characters. Oh, I've already done this. Okay. Good to know that it saves it. Okay. Let's do this one. Lego Ninjago characters. Okay, I don't think it has everyone, but it has most people. So I it groups the royal blacksmiths like together. Okay. Um. So we have Okino. He goes in S tier. He's a pretty. He no. He goes in A tier actually. He's a pretty good character. I hope we just see more of him. This is Crypto. I think at C tier. I don't remember much about like these like robot guys because I haven't watched season three in like ages. So oh, it's duplicated some characters. It's duplicated Maro. Acronics. One of my favorite villains. Not gonna lie, so I'm putting in Esther. You know what? I'll put Okino and Esther as well. Akita, A tier. I like her, but she's alright. She is a good character though. Antonia, I really like her. She goes in B tier. You know, I think she needs to around because we have seen Antonia is probably one of my more favorite side characters. And we have Ash who goes into E tier. He was pretty good in Tournament of Elements. I just wish that when the other Elemental Masters returned in season 8, that we had more of an explanation of why he didn't want to return, other than like, oh, his voice actor may have been busy. I want an in universe, more of an in universe explanation. Aspera, she goes in Eater. Eater is like, I don't really like them all too much. Coach Powers goes in after because I don't like him, but yeah, I don't like Aspera too much. I just hope she like redeems herself as a character to me, you know. Scott, I quite like him. I hope they do like a lot with his character, you know, in the new season, in Crystallized. Hopefully, and this character Dite Sita, Dite. I don't remember a lot from him, but he was like an air character. Cyrus Borg, he's an Esther. I really like his character. I don't like this character like at all. He goes in F tier for me. Camille, same with Ash, I hope they'd had like more explanation for him, or why. I hope they had more of an explanation for her to like not be there and just she was like she's like going off being a bad girl, whatever that means, like being a villain. I don't know. And this is one of the so I'm guessing this group's in the Pyro Vipers who aren't too memorable for me. This is like the memorable, unmemorable characters. Like these two are like this is like uh they should be way more done with their characters. This is just I unmemorable characters. Chen, I like his character, but not as much as a lot of people. So Sita is like, oh, they're okay. Um, I can't remember his name, but he's Jay's biological dad, Dieter. I want that just to be more development on like him and the past elemental master of lightning. I just hope there's like an episode or two where they like explain like why like they're gone, you know? We have Cole, who of course is one of in my favorite characters, so Ssstt. The Colossus goes in A tier. I really like the Colossus. These goes this the ninja goes into C tier with these ones. Dareth is a D tier character for me. Again, I don't like him as much as everyone like else does. Like there's certain characters from Ninjago where I just don't understand the hype. Where I'm like, they're okay characters, but they're not like the best. Like Darth is one of those characters for me where I just don't understand the hype behind his character. You know, Chen, I can sort of see why. You know, he's not my favorite character, but I can kind of understand the hype behind his character. With Dareth, I don't understand the hype. I don't remember her. Not Neo. I don't remember her. Or this guy. All too much. All this guy. So they go and see it. Oh wait, more memorable. Yeah, goes now. These are unmemorable characters for me. I know her personality, so maybe I know like kind of remember her and like her personality, so she goes in CT. Nia is an SS character for me. One of my more favorite characters, but still not my favorite. But I still like her. So yeah, Dr. Julian, he's a beta character. I like him. I just hope they do a little bit more with his character. Mr. E, he's a beta. No, he's an A tier. I like him as a villain. C tier. Flintlock is a C tier character. This guy is like E tier. He's like a good side character, but I don't really remember him all too much. Fugidolf. This is another character where I don't understand the hype behind him way too all that much. Fungus. I like him. He's a B tier character for me. I quite like him. Sensei Gamadon. He's an S tier character. He's A tier because we don't see Sensei Gamadon all that much. We see Gamadon. We see Emperor and like Lord Gamadon a whole bunch throughout the majority of the season series even, but we only see Sensei Gamadon in a lot during season 3 and season 4, but not a whole, and like a little bit during season 5. But then after that, he's just gone from the series. So, and I don't think they're bringing Sensei Gamadon back, which is kind of sad to be honest. Gale Gossip. She's a C tier character. Pretty memorable, but she's B tier. She's a pretty good side character. I like her as a side character. Gravis, same as Ash and Camille. I hope they do. I really just want them to do more with their characters. This is just an unmemorable character for me. Griffin. He's beta. I really like his character. I just hope they do like more of him. Uh, Faith. I really like her. She's an S-tier character. She's one of my favorite characters. The Baron, he's one of the villains that you just have to really hate. So other than that, A-tier. He's one of those characters where villains where you can actually hate them. Like you just love to hate them, you know? Kai, he's an A-tier character. He's one of my most least favorite ninja, other than Lloyd. So yeah, Karloff, he's B-tier. I like him. I like him. And we have Kataru, who I think I'll put in the same character. I'll put in B-tier with, I'll put in C-tier because we didn't see him a whole lot, you know. And then we have Kilo, who goes in C-tier. I feel like after the Oni trilogy, he just became like comedic effect, you know. We have Colgran, who I absolutely loved. He goes A tier. He goes S tier. I love Carla. Not Carla, Colgran. This is an unmemorable character for me. Crocs, C tier. Not my favorite. Lloyd, A tier. I like him. He's just my least favorite ninja. Lou is B tier. I just wanted to see him a whole lot more in newer seasons. So yeah, Maya. Maya is probably is my favorite ninja parent. She's SS to Nia. Milton Dyer, I don't care for his character all too much, so I don't want to put him in with Fuji. I don't feel like I want to put him in with these guys also. Sita. Misako is an she's a D tier character. She's one of those characters where I don't hate her as much as everyone else, but also I don't particularly like her. She's like an okay character in terms of like I don't like her motivations and stuff. The monkey basically for Ita. It's like the basically forgettable characters other than Asphera. But I don't like us. I just don't really like Asphera. Morrow is Beta, pretty good villain, but not my favorite. This guy forgettable. This dragon basically forgettable. Nero, one of my most favorite elemental masters. Let's be honest. Klaus, what? Let's put Nero up here in the A tier. Klaus, C tier, not my favorite. Let's be honest. I feel like for me, season 5 kind of ruined him for me. Like I would have put him in like B tier if he had only appeared in season 4, but yeah. Young Garmadon. Uh, let's put him with Sensei because we don't see him a lot, but I like him. I don't know if this is talking. Oh, that's Python. Never mind. These are like the basic forgettable. These are the forgettable like army that Python had. Echo Zane. Echo Zane can go in S tier. I miss him way too much. That's just the basic forgettable characters. Balobo, he's basically forgettable at this point, for me at least. I don't like him all that much, and I just hope they do more with his character. Ray, he's pretty good, but I hope they develop more of his character. So A tier. This is the commissioner, who I don't like him too much. He's just like an air character for me. I just for me he's just there to push the plot further along and not really there to like really be his own character, you know? And then Edna again, these two favorite parent duo, you know? Harumi, she's she's probably one of my favorite villains other than Gabadon. So she goes in S tier. Mertessa is Mertessa is beta. I like her. Wait, who is this guy? I don't know. He works in a museum, maybe. DT. He's like this is forgettable. Mestake, I love you. I love Mestake. She goes in SS tier. Nauticon, C tier. No D tier. I don't like him. I just don't like him. These guys are basically forgettable. The evil ninja, eh, C tier. They're pretty good. Not my favorite, but pretty good. Zane, and they chose Detective Zane as the thing. That's the picture. He's SSS tier. The Overlord. I like him as a villain, and I like that he's like kind of like coming back as like, oh, the balance is still not unrestored because of you know because of Lloyd's still there. So I feel like in Crystallized, to truly kill off the Overlord, instead of like harnessing the power of the Oni, like Garmadon says in the trailer, um, they just need to kill off Lloyd. You know, we have Mr. Pale, who more could be done with his character. So, but I do like him over these characters. So D. We have the Royal Blacksmiths, who can go in C tier. Plunder, yes, S tier, S tier. The Mailman, SS tier. The Preeminent, uh, good for she's a good villain when the same when the you know the Preeminent was a good villain when the season came out. I'm putting Zane up here as well because they put Detective Zane and you know normal Zane. Let's be honest, the best season is Ninjago Confidential. You know, uh, we have Pythor, Ceter, you know, Dieter. He's like kind of forgettable for me. He's not. He's probably one of my more least favorite villains. You know, we have Racer Seven, who I don't think I can put any higher than a B. I feel like not A tier. She's one of those characters who I feel like I feel like if they had a plot in a different, and then if that story continued in another season, then the story would just her she would be a worse character. I feel like she's good as like a background character or like someone who um like she's a good character if she stays like contained in her season in season 12. We have Garmadon, who is my favorite villain, so SS tier. Ronan, I don't like what they're doing with his character now, and I don't really like him in season 5. So I have to put him in Ita with Asphera. Harumi before the betrayal. Still S tier. Pixel, SS tier. SSS tier. Love her. Love her. Jacob, I feel like he's not the greatest blind representation. I feel like there could just be more of his character, you know? Shade and Beta. He's a pretty good, A tier. Beta. He's a pretty good, like, A tier. He's a pretty good, elemental master. I like him. This is Scales, so D tier. He's like kind of forgettable move for me as well. This guy is forgettable. Wait, what did I put Jacob in F tier? Oh yeah, yeah. He's like I just forgot one. Okay, so I'm gonna put these two both in S tier. This is the Skull of Hazardeur, or whatever it's called, and then Vangelis. Also, one of my more favorite villains, Skylar. She gets an SS too. One of my favorite side elements of Masters. This is Solar, one of the better characters to come out of season 11. So yeah, this is okay. I know who he is. This is Captain Soto. Okay, first like owner of the Destiny's Bounty. Don't know how he's still alive. He gets seated. He's not my favorite character. Same with the mechanic. Not my favorite characters, but you know. This is okay. I know who it is, but I just can't remember. The Omega. The Omega. She's like they're like A tier. Falcon is Peter. Pretty good for the seasons it was contained in, but I feel like they should have kept him, and then I should have more opinions on him. Tox, one of my more favorite side elemental masters. So she gets 8. She gets B tier with Griffin and Karloff and Morrow. This is Clancy who gets B tier. I just feel bad for him honestly. Ultraviolet, one of my more favorite villains actually. I really like her. Like one of my favorite side villains. I just wish they didn't like with Keel. I just wish she wasn't like down with Keel made it. She was. I just wish she wasn't used for comedic effect. You know. Uh, Uni Unagami Unagami. One of my more least favorite villains. Honestly, I just didn't like the ending of Prime Empire. Honestly. Okay, so we have this guy who is basically forgettable. He is also basically forgettable. Woo! Peter, I. This is a character who I don't hate as much as everyone else does, you know? And then we have Sensei Yang, who is pretty good for his own season, but you know. Next. Okay, let's do maybe more horror games. Uh, I want to do a horror creepypastas. I used to be obsessed with creepypastas. All right, all right, okay, okay. Like like half of these, I like no. Okay, okay. So let's start off with okay. Let's start off with the ones I know straight off the bat. Okay, first of all, we have Ben Drowned, A tier. You know, B tier. Not one of the ones I liked a lot, but you know, this is Sally, I believe. She gets C tier because B tier because I never really knew her that much. I didn't actually on this one I didn't actually know it was a creepypasta. So C tier. I didn't know anyone of that. Squidward Suicide. I love this one. This is probably one of my more favorite creepypastas. So this is Lavender Town. S tier. S tier. SCP. S tier. Herobrine. S tier. We have Dead Bart. S tier. This one is A tier. Momo is like B tier. Okay, Jeff the Killer is also B tier. Smile Dog is A tier. So is Sonic EXE. Now I'm gonna go with the ones that I can't. Oh, this is Tiki Toby, I think. So C tier. Okay, I'm gonna go with the ones that I can't remember. Oh, I think this is Tails EXE. So B tier. C tier. I'm gonna go with the ones that I can't remember the names of. Oh wait, this is. Oh wait, I already know some of these ones actually. Eilish Jack, B tier. Slenderman, A tier. This is the okay. I'm gonna try and go through the ones that I. Oh wait, Candle Cove, A tier, obviously. I'm gonna go with the ones that Oh wait, Skin Wave. BT. I'm gonna go with the ones that I know somewhat, but I just can't remember the name of. I think this one is Jane the Killer, so BT. I remember this one, but I don't remember the story of it. I think I know this one, so 80. I'm pretty sure I know this one, so BT. I don't know some of these, so I'm just gonna run. I think these are the ones I don't know. A cursed Pokemon cartridge gets a beta. Some of these I just don't remember. So yeah, let's go back to the horror one. And I wanna. Oh, Trevor Henderson projects. Okay, so I don't know. Let's try and find horror villain smash or pass. Oh, that is something. That is something. There's a dark deception. Yes, dark deception. Tier list. Yes. Yes. One thing I'm trying to copy into. I accidentally opened Discord instead of. And also, I should probably put a. Uh, I'd lay a solid color. I'm looking off this ad. And this one too. Okay, so I've only played the first floor, so I've only just finished the Dread Duckies stage. So most of the ones I'm basing it off is just what I've watched. Okay, okay. Good Watchers, least favorite. I hated that stage. Um, I mean, I like the boss nut stage. Is that not a boss feature? Cause there's that boss, and then there's the matron, and then there's that duck there. I can't remember its name, but you know. Okay, Reaper nurses. I love the Reaper nurses, man. The best. That one's. These ones are okay. Mannequins. I feel like this is gonna be great. The matron. Okay, this was. I really didn't like this one so bad. Hungry. Okay. Agatha was pretty good, so I'll put her in great. Malik is a pretty okay, great villain. Yeah. And we have Mama Bear, who is pretty good. These are pretty good for the monkeys are pretty good for like a starter stage. With the duckies, this was like one of my favorite stages, so great. We have the Trigger Teddies, who are okay. We have Penny, who I like. This I like. And I don't really like Lucky. So, yeah, my dad deception tier list. Okay, horror, 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 horror. Uh, hmm. Okay, I haven't seen most levels of the back room, so I think these are the most famous ones. So I'm gonna start off with level 0. Who, I don't read most of these. I haven't read most of them, so no, I won't do that one. Uh, let's see. Which one should I do next? Uh, um, you know what? Let's see if there's an Alice return. Alice one. Alice. American McGee's Alice characters. So, uh, okay. So we have Alice. She gets an 8. I like her as a character. Arthur. Yeah, I haven't watched it a little bit. I haven't played for a lot of it so far, and I haven't watched it in ages, so I'm just gonna go with a lot of these. You know what, Caesar? We don't really get to meet them in the game. Dr. Mbombe, I hate him. I despise this man. Caterpillar, I haven't played the original, and I don't think Caterpillar is in the new. Oh wait, Caterpillar is in the new one. Is in Madness Returns even. It's not new, but it's 10 years old. Uh, that one. That's a good like thing. Good like final boss. I don't choose. I like Kushina. Fred. I don't remember. So Griffin. I don't remember. Hatter. I don't like. So Dumpty, Caesar, Insane Child, Beta. Literally, I'm just going through. Oh, we have Lizzie as well. Uh, and just like putting the majority of them in. Oh wait, I really like Nine Sharp. Beta. And I hate that octopus. Pris. I also don't really like Pris all that much. Queen of Hearts. Beta. Radcliffe. Dumpty, Walrus. White Rabbit, and Octopus. I put most of them on C tier. Okay, okay. I did. Uh, okay. So this is supposed to be the models ranked of Alice. And when it comes to models, I don't like too much. CGI, that's okay, I guess. These ones are okay. I don't like this one. This is one of my least favorites. I like this one. I like this one. I also like the Madness Returns one. Like these ones. I can tell they're nice. This one, Peter. This one, I think this is from the trailers. So, yeah, the one from the trailers I like. I don't like that one. The in game. But I like that one. Um, let's see. I think that's gonna be it for this stream. I think. Let's close that down and let's just change this up a bit. Let's get rid of those layers. And let's find someone to raid. So, who's live? I don't want to raid Matthew Santoro, so let's look for someone to raid. I don't think a lot of people are actually live, so I don't think I'll raid anyone today. So, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. I kind of was just tired today, so didn't want to do anything horror. I hope you have enjoyed the stream, and I shall see you all maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. So, yeah. Bye.